What is going on, guys? Money Webby here, back again on Tuesday. A disappointing night last night, an annoying night. We had a lot of guys not even play after the lock. They announced that they weren't playing. Draymond Green, he was probable. Dante Cunningham, no word that he was even in debate of whether or not he was playing. He didn't even play yesterday. Gallinari didn't play. There's probably some other guys I'm missing. Too many guys to really friggin' even a list right now, but an annoying night. They need to do something about it. We need to get late swap here, because if this continues to happen throughout the year, people are going to lose money just wrongfully, no reason that they should be losing due to no news being out there. In MLB, they have late swap. A similar situation. It's even getting worse in the NBA this year. I feel like every single day something like this is happening, so I'm not sure why they're not doing anything about it, but hopefully they will. So I got my top 5 plays here for today. Hopefully none of these guys get freaking ruled out after the lock. You never know, though, but I feel very good about these plays. My top 5 and my Dollar Tree play of the day. So drop a like in the video if you're ready to go here tonight, and definitely subscribe to get these videos every single week. So first off, we're going to go with Andre Drummond, the drumsticks, the rebounding phenom. 9,400 here, going against Denver. A team down low without Jokic has been struggling to rebound, struggling to stop anyone. And Drummond's coming off 2 pretty bad games, so I think he'll bounce back here in an easy matchup and hit that upside, which he was showing just a few weeks ago or a week or two ago. He got 62 against Milwaukee. What he got? 55 against Washington, 70 against Boston. So he is crazy upside, and this is the perfect matchup for him to show that upside. I think he can go for 50 plus pretty easily here, get a double-double with scoring and a lot of rebounds, averaging 15 rebounds per game. We saw Cousins get 22 rebounds the other night, and then someone else went off against them at the center position. I can't really think of who it is, but Drummond, he's in a great spot here, 9,400, so lock him in. Then we're going to go with Porzingis here. 8,500 going against the Lakers. It should be a pretty high scoring game here. And Porzingis, he's finally getting back to that old scoring ways he had earlier in the year. 30 points last game against Atlanta. I think he'll carry that over into this game. And he's been very good at New York in this year. 42 drafting points per game compared to only 36 on the road. This game is in New York here, so he'll feel comfortable, be able to score at will against this Lakers team that is probably the worst defensively down low. They have KCP, a good defender. Lonzo Ball is a pretty good defender. So I think Porzingis matched up with either Nance, Julius Randle, or Kuzma down low, or Brook Lopez possibly is going to have a good game here, be able to score from the wing. So at 8,500, Porzingis, lock him into your lineup. So the next guy that thinks it seems a bit too cheap here, 6,900 for TJ Warren. I mean, his usage and his minutes have been crazy lately without Devin Booker. And against Sacramento, a team that isn't that great defensively, he's coming off a tough game against San Antonio. That's a very good defensive team. Only 30 drafting points in that game. Think he'll bounce back to get closer to that 40-point upside that he showed against Philly, where he got 43. Like I said, the shots have been up. The minutes have been up. He got 44 minutes against Washington, only 31 against San Antonio because he was struggling in that game. But if he can be hitting the shots here, should be getting over 30 minutes, probably high 30s here, and then the usage should be around 20 shots yet again in this game. His downside is pretty big, though, considering the fact he doesn't do much besides rebound and score. So, and his ownership might be pretty high, so maybe more of a GPP play. Actually, that doesn't even make any sense, but I think TJ Warren is going to be pretty safe, so maybe more of a cash game considering the ownership, actually. But he is a bit of a risky cash game because of his downside. He got 10 drafting points against Toronto, and he has some down games, 11 against Detroit. But the matchup is there in this game, and his usage should be up without Devin Booker. So I think he should be pretty safe here tonight, though. Good for 35-plus drafting points. So TJ Warren, lock him in. And then we're going to go with Dinwiddie, the other guy that gets a benefit from Russell being out. He hasn't had those big games lately, but I think he's going to have a big game here going against Washington. John Wall is currently questionable, but it sounds like he'll be back tomorrow. And even if he is back, he'll probably be a bit rusty coming off the injury. And if he doesn't play, Tim Frazier, not a good defender. Dinwiddie is able to score and able to pass very well. So I think he can have another close to a double-double here with the points and the assists against OKC at a down game because he got in foul trouble, only 19 minutes. But when he's gotten his full workload, when he's got over 30 minutes, he's been able to get around 30-plus drafting points. And his price is down all the way to 6,100. So he only needs 30 drafting points to return value. I think this game should stay close, be fairly high scoring. So I like Spencer Dinwiddie in this game at 6,100. I think the matchup's good. The situation is good, especially if John Wall is out. Tim Frazier has been struggling a lot on defense. So lock in Dinwiddie there. And for my fifth and final play, we're going to go with Wilson Chandler here at 4,400. Going against Detroit, the way you attack them is with the small forward position. So Wilson Chandler should be able to score pretty handily here. Again, his minutes were down because he was coming off the injury, but it seems like he's finally healthy. He got 37 minutes against Indiana, so he should be getting over 30 minutes yet again in this game without Jokic. They really need a guy to step up, so Chandler should be able to step up. And Will Barton, the guy that's been really scoring at will for this team, has a tough matchup here with Avery Bradley most likely on him. So I think Wilson Chandler will be one of the high scorers on this Denver team at a discount here at 4,400. So lock him in there. So that's your top five. You got Dinwiddie, TJ Warren, Porzingis, Drummond, and Wilson Chandler. And for my Dollar Tree play of the day, not really that much of a Dollar Tree play of the day, but I really wanted to recommend this guy. I think his price is too cheap here. De'Aaron Fox at 4,700. He's kind of one missing since the start of the year. He was having huge games at the beginning of the year, but hasn't been able to reach that upside lately. I mean, the minutes have been there still, but he's just been struggling a lot from the field. But if there's ever a time that De'Aaron Fox can get it done, it's against this Phoenix team. The point guard play is very bad, and he should be able to drive to the rim pretty easily as well as they struggle down low. So De'Aaron Fox, you already seen this Phoenix team once. He got 36 drafting points in that game, so I think he can have a similar game to that, be able to reach that 30-plus drafting point upside that we saw in the beginning of the year. I mean, this guy is their future. They need to get him going here, and this is a perfect matchup for him to do that. So 4,700, De'Aaron Fox, let's get it done here, Fox. So lock him in. So that is it, guys. Those are your plays for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Drop a like if you did, and definitely subscribe if you haven't already to get these winning plays every single day. About 300 subscribers to go for the giveaway, so you got to subscribe to be a part of that. I'll be announcing the details for that as we get closer to the giveaway at 3,500 subscribers. Can't wait for that, but I wish you guys the best of luck on this slate. You can follow me on Twitter at MoneyWebby for any updates on these plays. Like, seems like NBA players are like deciding whether they want to play or not like a minute before the lock, so I'll try to tweet out anything I can before the lock for any updates on any news or anything like that. There's currently some guys that are questionable, some game pound decisions like Joel Embiid, Robert Covington, so those two are out. That could open up some value there with like Dario Saric and Ben Simmons and stuff like that, so definitely be on the lookout for that. I wish you guys the best of luck though on this Tuesday slate, and we'll see you back here again on tomorrow on Wednesday.